Okay, we are live. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the all or nothing approach that so many people tend to do, and it's time to stop that. So, all or nothing is what we're talking about today, whether you should do it and whether you should not. So before we get cracking and discuss all of that, so give me a hashtag replay if you're watching the replay, and let me know how you're doing. Let me know where you're watching from. Say hi, like and share this video. Let's get it out there to a few more people. And today's Health is Wealth show is all about all or nothing. So hope you're having a good day. You know something, it is absolutely freezing here today, or at least it feels freezing. I've just been setting up all my camera stuff here and shivering. My legs were actually shaking because it's so cold. But Mr. W said she's not putting the heating on. He said it's only September, we're not putting the heating on yet. So I've had to put a jumper on and try and keep myself warm, ready for this show. So this is the Health is Wealth show. I'm your host, Gavin. Hope you're having a great day, and let's get stuck in, shall we? So, all or nothing approach. Not a good thing in my book. So, it's something that's cropped up with quite a few of the people I've been chatting to recently. Let's give the example. New Year's rocks up. You've had a bit of a boozy Christmas maybe and eaten too much. So he's like, right, New Year, I'm going at it. Going to change my diet. No chocolate, no booze, no wine, no nothing. I'm going to cut everything out. I'm going to exercise 7 days a week. I'm joining the gym. I'm going to go for it. And that might do well for a couple of weeks. 3-4 weeks maybe. But you know what it's like. You've seen the gyms come February. They're manic early January, February, they've all gone. Where is everybody? And it's because a lot of people bite off more than they can chew. They're trying to go 100% when they've been at 30, 40%. Perhaps their diet's rubbish, perhaps they don't exercise, so their lifestyle is pants. Okay, so we, rather than going up to 100% and going all out, which is never going to last, I don't go 100%. Okay, so better to aim for somewhere in the middle, somewhere 70-80%. Build it up slowly rather than completely overhauling your diet. Rather than exercising 7 days a week, go slow, steady. It's the old tortoise in the hare. So you might get quick results, you might get a couple of weeks and think, okay, I am doing good, and that's fine. But if you do that, you've got to be prepared and willing to change your lifestyle going forward, rather than just dropping everything and going back to the way you were before. So eating biscuits, cookies, chips, drinking too much, no exercise, rubbish sleep. So you've got to make sure that you're on the ball with this. I can just see a comment popping up there. So hey Dawn, I can always rely on you to jump in and let me know that you're here. So great to see you, Dawn. So hope you're well. And we're talking about all or nothing that so many people do. And New Year is the prime example. So yes, it's good to go at it and get some quick results, but you need to have an approach after that if you're going to do that. Especially if you want long-lasting results, long-term results, you need to, what I like to call, create habits based on your lifestyle. So looking at your lifestyle as a whole, rather than just going for diet and exercise, look at it as a whole. Right, how's my sleep? How's my stress? How's my water intake? How's my exercise? And what is my diet like? If my diet is completely pants, do I go keto? No, you don't. Okay, you might take little nuggets of keto and start applying that. That might be a better bet than going, jumping straight into the deep end and going full on keto. So I'm actually shivering a little bit here. Is that cold here in the UK? Actually, Kirsten's in. It's probably not so cold in Mauritius, I imagine, Kirsten, right? So I'm actually shivering right now just because my wife won't put the heating on. And Enid's in as well. So hi to both of you, Kirsten and Enid. I hope you're both well. And we're talking about the habits, building those habits up. Perhaps if we look at your diet, maybe it's just changing up what you have for breakfast. Maybe it's cutting back on snacks. Maybe it's not eating after a certain point in the evening. And over the weeks, you start adding in other things. So rather than completely changing your diet or exercising 7 days a week, which you're never going to keep up with, just doesn't happen. I don't exercise 7 days a week. So if you're trying to do that, it's not going to last. Okay? So the all or nothing approach does not work. At least not long term anyway. It might give you 3 or 4 weeks, but if you just go straight back to where you were, you drop everything and go back to your old ways, then there was no point in doing it, was it? It's what causes a lot of the yo-yo dieting. They're up and down, up and down. Lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, put it back on again. So it's that all or nothing approach. And it's better, if you want long-lasting results, to chip away slowly, baby steps. I always talk about one step at a time. And Kirsten just jumped in. Now it's 27 degrees and sunny, end of our winter. Oh, that is funny. So yeah, it's coming into our winter, and I'm already shivering, so I'm going to be wrapped up in jackets and all sorts. So, all or nothing. Now, as I've mentioned earlier in the video here, so everyone tries to go to 100%, goes at 100 miles an hour. Dial it down a bit. Look at your lifestyle. Aim for somewhere in the region of 60-80%. Okay, so you're giving yourself some wiggle room. I still eat chocolate. I have a beer. I eat pizza. So for you just to cut it out completely and never have it again, or at least for weeks on end, that's too restrictive. It's never going to last. So be kind to yourself. Think, yes, I want to improve my health. I want to improve my fitness. I want to sort out my health. But be mindful and think, you know what? If I try to go full on, which I've done in the past, I'm just going to end up falling off the wagon, so to speak, and end up back where I was. So let's be a little bit more kind to yourself, because those people who go all or nothing tend to be squeaky clean, exercising every day, and then all of a sudden someone's brought in some cupcakes to work, and they're like, ooh, hello cupcake. Grab one of them, eat it, and then it's like, that's it. They're off, done. They were being so good, and they've just had the cupcake, and it's all gone to pot. And it doesn't have to be like that, okay? So morning, Bonnie, I've just seen you jumping in as well, so over from Canada. So I hope you're well. I hope you got some good sleep last night as well. And I know a few. Enid, I know you've already signed up for the next challenge. So I've got a 5-day challenge coming on the, when is it? Monday, 11th of October. So I know Enid's signed up for that. And a few of you girls have already done it before. So if you want to jump in again, you're more than welcome. And you can even be a cheerleader for me. And encourage everybody and get involved there. So yes, if you're not signed up for the 5-day challenge, get on board with that, because what we're talking about here is that all or nothing approach. And the 5-day challenge is about long-lasting results. So making sure that you implement changes, small changes that snowball over time, so that you don't end up back at square one. You don't lose those 10 pounds and then put them all back on again. So that is what it's all about. So be mindful. Yes, you might want to jump in and get some quick results, but be aware of going forward what you need to do with your lifestyle, your sleep, stress, exercise, diet. Smaller changes last longer. So it's the hare and the tortoise, and we all know what happens at the end of that one, right? And it's very, very true when it comes to your health and fitness. So small changes that stick over time, add them up, stack them on top of each other, and you will get there. You will get better results going forward. And slowly but surely, you'll look in the mirror and say, okay, I'm changing. You'll get compliments from your friends and family, and you'll be like, this is working. This makes sense now. So rather than going and throwing yourself in the deep end with that all or nothing approach, trying to go 100 miles an hour, trying to run before you can walk. So don't do it. Be aware of it. If you are going to try and do that, you need to dial it down going forward, okay? So, girls, thank you for joining me for this. I see Bonnie's been getting some sleep, which is great. And I am doing the challenge with you. Have you signed up for the next one? No, you're doing the boot camp, so not the challenge. Maybe you have signed up for the challenge as well. I don't know. I can't keep an eye on everything, so there's lots of people signing up for the challenge already. And I'll put a link down in here somewhere, or you can go to my website, which is mybodyfixers.com. You'll see it on the right-hand side. If you're on desktop, if you're on a mobile, you have to scroll down a few taps, and you'll get there. Okay, you'll see 5-day challenge. It's free, so get involved in that. It's a lot of fun. I'll be giving away some champers when we do it, so get involved. It's really good fun, and it will help you, especially if you've had the all or nothing approach and you've been doing that for years. Same thing every new year, going at it back before a vacation. You're going, right, I've got to start my diet. So small steps. Look at your lifestyle as a whole. Build them up. Start building those healthy habits. Stack them on top of each other as you go along, as you build up that consistency, and then the results will follow. Isn't that right, girls? You know, right? So, thank you for joining me. I'm going to go and have some lunch with Mrs. W. I'm going to sit there in a jacket because I'm so cold. And so Bonnie's doing the boot camp and she's getting some of her friends on the 5-day challenge. Yes, so get your friends involved as well. So if you have any friends, family that need some help, and everyone, there are so many people that need help, and so many people that all or nothing approach. And it's like, give them a little elbow and say, look, you might want to try out this 5-day challenge that Gavin's doing. It's pretty good, yeah. So let your friends and family know, and I'd love to see you there as well. So hop on board, Bonnie, as well. You can come and say hello in the challenge. I know you've done it before, but there will be tons of people who are hopping on board who have already done it, and some of them just getting a refresher, and some of them just helping me motivate others as well. So, girls, enjoy your day, and I will see you for the next show, which is on Monday. So remember, we do this on Monday and Thursday. If you have any questions, stick them down below. If you were watching the replay, make sure you put in that hashtag replay so I know you've watched this. And if you have any questions, stick them in the comments as well. So I'll come back on here and answer all your questions. So that'll do for today. I will see you next time. Thank you, girls, for all watching. And yeah, that's it for now. All right, take it easy. Now I've got to try and sign off now. We have this awkward moment where, you know, when you're on a Zoom, everyone's looking at the screen and trying to end it. So yeah, Dawn, thanks. Have a great day. And see you later, Bonnie. See you later, Enid. And Kirsten, with your sunny day out in Mauritius. So yes, enjoy the day. And I'll speak to you all later. Bye for now.